We've had this Bluetti power station or solar generator, whichever way you want to call it, for a little while now.
Yeah, several months.
And it's been pretty incredible.
Yeah.
It's a very, very, very good power station.
No issues whatsoever.
No, but here's where the problem lies. Not everybody needs one this big.
That is true.
And not everybody wants one that is this heavy.
Yeah.
So it's not the lightest thing in the world. So then there's this.
Nice, cute little one.
This is the EB3A. We've shown this one before. This has been a rock star.
I love that one.
Because it's small enough that, I mean,
you
one
take
hand.
it, yeah, take it anywhere. It fits pretty much anywhere. Charges up everything you need multiple times.
But there's a drastic difference between the big one and this one, and you're not going to run your air conditioner and things like that off of this. We use this for charging phones and stuff like that.
Right, yeah.
Charging the computer.
Yep.
Now enter the newest, the latest and greatest from Bluetti. So this is the Bluetti AC60. It falls between the two.
Yeah, it's like a mid-size.
This has a 600 watt pure sine wave inverter built in. It's 403 watt hours of battery. The pure sine wave part's important because a lot of electronics don't like a modified sine wave, which we know firsthand because our motorhome has, I think it's a 1200 watt inverter, but it's modified sine wave. So there's things that it won't do. Even though it's 1200 watts, it won't run our electric blanket, for example.
Yeah,
It will not do it. The electronics don't like it.
It's very annoying.
This has your typical display. It tells you the battery percentage, 100%. Now we do have two outlets here.
Yeah.
We have USB-C, USB, USB, and then 12 volt outlet there.
Yeah, it even says cigarette lighter.
Yeah,
It's been a while since I've
that's
seen
like
that.
old school to call a cigarette lighter.
I mean, that's what we call it, but
It does have wireless charging on the top for cell phones.
yeah, which is really nice. We love that feature from Bluetti.
On this side, this is where you can plug in to charge it. So there's no power brick.
Ooh.
My number one request for power stations is no power brick. I just want to plug a cord into it.
Right. And the big Bluetti does have a power brick, if I remember. Yeah.
This is where you plug in 12 volts or solar panel. So you can charge it off of your car.
Okay.
Which does take much longer. If you do it that way, I think it's 3.5 hours.
But you can do it.
This will charge from 0 to 80% in 45 minutes.
Okay.
This charges fast.
Yeah, it is very fast.
Now on the other side, you may notice this. What are these?
Well, let's see. Battery extension port. Oh, so it's for an extended battery pack.
Right. That's where this comes into play.
Oh.
This is, I'd say to date, the most portable, expandable power station.
Right, right. Makes it way more versatile.
Right. This is going to add another 806 watt hours to that power station.
Nice.
So instead of having one big heavy one, you can have just this mid-size one, or if you'd like, add an expandable battery. And you can actually add two of these. Two of these expandable
I saw two
batteries.
ports on the back.
And this does work as a standalone if you wanted to just turn it on. It tells you the battery percentage. It doesn't have the fancy display, but it tells you the percentage. And you've got USB port, USB-C, and then you got your 12 volt port there.
Okay, yeah.
So you don't have to have it connected to the AC60 for it to work.
Yeah, that's still nice that it can work by itself though.
I will turn these off so we can show you how we connect them. So they will stack.
Stackable.
Yep. And they give you this cord, which is a really nice heavy duty cord.
Yeah, I remember you when we got it, you were like, man, this cord is nice.
This is nice.
This is nice.
This is nice. All you do is plug it into one and then plug it into the other.
So it snaps on there by itself.
Yeah, it twists.
Yeah.
It's a twisty lock. Then, when you turn on the main unit, it turns them both on.
Oh, I see that.
They're both on now.
That's pretty cool.
we're going to plug in our heated throw or our heated dog blanket.
Yeah, it's become a dog blanket. Although I still love it when I'm traveling, but...
Because this is a device that does not like modified sine wave.
That's correct.
It just will not work with modified. Oh, it's on low, showing 70, 100 watts. Let's go up to high.
Still climbing. Oh, looks like it's kind of topped off.
Yep. But look at this. It's saying it's going to run for 16.6 hours, up 17 hours.
Yeah, well, that blanket's going to turn off in like 2 or 3.
Yeah, it's not going to stay on that long. But the fact that it runs this blanket. So what I think we're going to do, because it's going to be cold tonight.
Yeah.
The low is like 23 degrees. So we could just load this thing down and see like how much we can throw at this power station and make it run it. Instead of doing a sprint, let's do a marathon.
Ooh, that's very fitting.
Right? So I think what we're going to do is we're going to run the electric blanket and the electric mattress pad tonight just off of this.
I like that idea.
Because obviously we're not in a tent. But if we were to sleep in a tent, we can take an electric blanket and we'll see if it'll run it all night.
Right, that's actually a great idea. I do love having the heated mattress pad and blanket because then you're sandwiched in.
Right, you're just totally encapsulated with heat.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So Bluetti gives this a 6-year warranty with a 10-year lifespan. It's capable of 3,000 plus life cycles to 80% battery capacity. That's a long time to cycle it 3,000 times. So charge from 0% to 80% in 45 minutes or a full charge in 1.2 hours. So looking at the app, you can see that it is at 100%. Currently using, it's all over the place, but about 81 watts right now. It shows you the DC is off, AC is on if you wanted to turn on the DC side. Now the
Just
DC,
toggle?
Yep, now the DC is toggled on. I can turn DC off. Looking at the battery pack, so you see the battery is at 100%. You go to pack number 1. Shows you the serial number, state of charge, tells you the model number. So that's the AC60. Pack number 2 is our expandable one. So there it says B80 again. It says 100% state of charge. So it'll tell you if there's faults, alarms, all kinds of stuff.
Good to know.
Yeah, the app works really well. So like I showed you before, when you connect them both and you turn the main unit on, it turns them both on. But now when you turn the main unit off, it turns them both off.
Yep, there it goes.
So naturally they send you all the cables that you need. This is your charging cable for AC power. Then you got your car charger if you want to plug it into your cigarette lighter in your car.
Yep.
And then you've got your MC4 connectors for solar if you wanted to set up a solar panel. I got the Bluetti AC60 and the Bluetti B80 powering the electric blanket and the heated mattress pad. So we're gonna see if this will go all night or not. Currently it says it's gonna last about 6 hours. We'll see. These electric blankets didn't pull a constant draw, I guess you could say. It's like right now they're off. It shows a 16 watt output. I'm just turning the AC off. It ranged anywhere from say 16 to 20 watts all the way up to 270 watts. It'd fluctuate up and down as the blankets turned on and off throughout the night.
Overall, the Bluetti AC60 and B80 worked really well powering our electric blanket and electric mattress pad all night long. Stay tuned because we will be showing more and featuring these more to see what else it can do. So until next time, see ya.